Hi, eBug. How are you? This is not fixed like I want it to be. It'll work. It'll have to work. Um, so I'm doing the same thing that I did last night. So I'm just doing paid readings. Um, Now I did actually squeeze in like collectives for like all elements at the last minute, but I may do something like that in the middle of the stream. But for personal readings and specific questions, I am doing payments for those. And if there are prices that I'm giving that you can't afford, you can send me any amount and that'll get you a general message from Spirit. And I will let you choose between a few decks for those. Let's see. I'm glad that I can help you. That's what I'm here for. I want to help people, and I can't help everybody, but I want to try to help. If I even help just one person, I feel like I've done something. So, um, yeah, I'm very happy that I could be of help to anybody. Okay, this is gonna have to work because I don't. No problem. It is the name of a deck, but it is the theme also. And actually, I'm not sure, but I think I have it by me at the moment. So let me see if I have it. Pretty sure I put it there. It is. I used it recently. I actually used it in a That's actually an old video you're watching, but it's funny because I did do this in the last pick a card reading that I uploaded on my channel. I'm using this deck. Um, it's The Secret Language of Color Cards by Ina Segal. Um, I think I did a review on it in a flip through. Uh, However, I would have to search to find it, but it's a deck. Can't really, I don't know if you can see it good, but um, last time I checked, not many people watched that one. Like that's one of I know the least viewed videos that I have. Um, I only use like one. I think I used one card like for each group on that one. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know which. I know which pick a card reading you're referring to. That's last time I checked. I don't really go deep into my old stuff as far as like just going back and checking all the time. But last I checked, not a lot of people watched it as far as the pick a card reading using this. But the most recent pick a card reading that I did that's on my channel, I did use this deck on that reading too. But yeah, I was actually gonna I had thought about doing like cheaper, like a cheap card pool type of thing with this deck in the live stream I did last night, but I ended up not doing it. So that's why I have this over here because I was thinking about using it. Um, but I mean, I'll still do it if I like. I just do what I feel called to do, even if people don't gravitate towards it. If I feel called and guided to keep doing it, I'm going to keep doing it. So it's less about the views. However, I would love for more people to watch. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I might do it again. I don't know when, but um, it's just not something that I've been feeling called to do as lately. So, um, yeah, I got something stuck in my tooth. Um, Now here's the thing with doing that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of impatient when it comes to doing the timestamp thing. Now, doing like 3 or 4 piles and getting the timestamps out is okay, but then I'll have to practically watch a whole like for longer videos. I'd have to like be very patient to getting like for elements I'll do that, but for like all zodiac signs individually, like putting for timestamps, that's for me that's too much. um so what I'll do is I will from now on try to just do the zodiacs. If I even do them at all, they're going to be in separate videos, I guess. um the elements I'm just going to do from now on, like water. Hi, Nikibra Renee. Hi. So I know who you are just from what you have said. Um, so I am doing paid readings for. I don't know if you're saying you sent it to PayPal or what, but for this particular stream, I am doing paid readings. Um, I may come back later and do free readings, but I'm not sure yet. Let me see. But everybody is more than welcome to stay and talk, no matter if you're here for a personal reading or not. Okay, so somebody donated, and I think it was you. So 888. So I'm guessing you sent me your question on what you might call it. Hold on a second. Um, I mean, I could. I'm not saying I won't do it, but I'm just saying like right now it kind of seems like too much work. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, so you're wanting to know what is going on between you guys? That's the last question you asked me. So, unless you put it, I didn't. I see. I have a habit of not clicking on the name on the transaction list because without clicking on it, I don't see like any note. Yeah, you sent the note. So what is going on between me and, I'm gonna say B because I don't know if you want me to say that name out loud, so I'm not gonna say it. Okay, so let's get to a paid reading, shall we? Okay, so for this one, Nikibra, I hope I'm saying your name right. Um, at least for this particular live stream, like I did last night, I'm allowing you guys, anybody that does paid readings, the tarot deck at least that I use, I will let you pick from 3 out of my collection of what tarot deck you want me to use for your reading. I have the Prism Tarot right here, which is, it looks like this outside of the box. I'm gonna go ahead and just take it out so I don't have to keep taking it out of the box. Um, so that's the Prism Tarot. And then just the Radiant Rider Waite Tarot. And then Everyday Enchanted Tarot. Might, like I said, I go back and forth with myself on the name of this. It's either Enchanted or Enchantment, but Everyday Enchanted Tarot, we're going to call it. So out of those 3, which ones would you want me to use? Or if you want, I can pick it myself, but I'm going to give you guys the option for now to pick what tarot I use. And then also, I am going to keep this special for today that I had last night, where I am giving you extra message from this deck here, which is Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle by Doreen Virtue. And yeah, so just let me know which deck, and if you need me to show them to you again, I will. Or again, if you want me to pick, I will pick. This thingy is not, I guess it doesn't matter as long as you guys can see me. So Nakibra, are you still here? Okay, so which deck did you want to use? That's the only thing I'm waiting on. I can use one of these 3, or I could let you want to pick, or I can pick for you if you would rather me do that. So Radiant Rider Waite, Everyday Enchanted Tarot, in the Prism deck. Okay. Um, Usually I just keep one and use one, but oh really? Well, I mean, it's not really. I don't know. I ain't gonna say it's not complicated, but let's see. Okay, Spirit wants me to go basic for you. So as far as the tarot deck, so it's not necessarily basic, but Spirit wants me to do this for you, which is the Radiant Rider Waite. So please do leave a thumbs up on the stream. That helps me out a lot. Okay, you asked what is going on between you and B. You gave me his name, but I'm not going to say it out loud because I'm sure, I don't know if you wanted me to do that or not. Well, I hope you have a good experience since this is your first time. I didn't know that. Guys, I have been chatting with this person on a different website. We've been talking about readings and stuff. So welcome to Kibra into the live stream and into my channel. Oh, okay. I don't know why, but your name sounds kind of like familiar aside from um hmm, interesting. Okay. So Nakibra, you have King of Cups. And I'll tell you what I feel these mean in a second. We're just going over them. Queen of Pentacles, and then you also have the Fool. So first and foremost, I do see like a well balanced out connection between the two of you, even if you may not feel like it's balanced. I do feel like there is a lot of structure um, within this person, just him being by himself mostly, but both of you together are very well balanced. Um, with the Fool, it's kind of telling you to just take a leap of faith on when it comes to making a decision about this connection in this person. Um, I feel like you are being asked to tread just a little bit lightly, um, but not to be afraid of change. Go ahead and try something new. Get your feet wet. Um, it's not saying you have to talk to everybody on the planet, but it's saying this thing is bothering me. I don't want. Okay. Um, as far as what's going on between you and this person, since that's your main question, um, this person is in the middle of trying to like take care of themselves emotionally. Um, I feel like they're also trying to focus on their finances as well. Um, and I feel like they are trying to have a little bit of fun. I feel like they're getting into some new things that they haven't gotten into before. They kind of forgot about certain things that they enjoyed to do while being in a relationship. Because I'm not saying that they didn't enjoy being with you or anything. What I'm saying is that sometimes you can get so caught up into a relationship that you forget what you like outside of that relationship. You revolve your whole life story around a relationship, and he's coming out of that. So it's going to take him a little bit of time to want to get back into something else, like not necessarily something serious, but taking him time to get used to the idea of being back in a committed relationship. And I don't feel like they're afraid of commitment. I just feel like they don't want to get in over their head. Um, but with the King of Cups, though, when I see that, to me, it's about an offer coming to you, some type of proposal. When I say proposal, I mean like maybe an invitation of some sort to hang out, um, or, just going out with this person or doing something with them offering you their hand in something, maybe helping you. Um, but yeah, he's definitely focused on his emotions more than anything. Okay, where is okay? I'm trying to make sure that I have. So it's this one, and then okay, Jesus. Okay, so I just feel like he doesn't want to jump into something too fast. Even though you guys have already been together and everything, it's a situation where it's just like you do need space in order to create like a healthy relationship environment, um, and to start over. So with this moonology message, we'll give you general advice on what to do next in the connection, or you can use it for any other aspects of your life as well. It's up to you how you see it. And then again, for now, I have a special where I'm giving an extra for this reading, which is a Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle card. But they're not done with you. I definitely can see that. If that is your, if that's your main concern, they're not done. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. So I'm not focused on the Aries part or the zodiac sign, but it could be in other areas of your chart or theirs, or simply just the energy they are taking on at this time, if not their primary zodiac sign. So this person is, it says a fiery climax approaches. So to me, that talks about a lot of passion being in the connection, and um, yeah, I just see a lot of unfinished business with this person. I'm gonna read the guidebook a little bit more on this, just to give you more about this card's message aside from what I think it is. And this guidebook is not in alphabetical order, so that's what drives me crazy. So the guidebook for full moon in Aries says it's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants, but you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created the situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak what? When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. Be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. More additional meanings is being assertive is good. Just don't ride rough. I don't know what that means. Rough should over anywhere, over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. So it looks like you need to have more fun too, not just them. Um, but they've already realized that they kind of need to do that. So yeah, like I've said to you before, it is about you needing to kind of just give him a little bit more time to figure out where he's trying to go and where he wants things to go with you, because he has an idea of it, but again, doesn't want to get into something too fast. So here is the extra. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle. Okay, that's this deck is all out of order, but let's see. Hmm. Okay. Simplify your life. So back to the full message. It says eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. So you're just being asked to not take the hard way out of the situation, because there's already, for you, there's been an easier route the whole time when it comes to this person, or just in general when it comes to other things. Um, and I'm going back to the Fool because, like I said earlier, taking a leap of faith and I just feel like the Fool energy could be you also, because again, I feel like you're doing things in a way you don't have to do them. In other words, like you're needing to take a new approach to something, and again, stop overworking yourself for something that you could actually get in an easier way than you think, if that makes sense. So simplify your life by lightening up your load. And again, it says eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Um, so yeah, right now you're with this person, trying to be with this person is kind of, I don't want to say distracting you, but it's adding on another responsibility that you don't even have to worry about because he has freed you. He is gonna make his return, but it's just not right now. Um, in the meantime, Spirit wants you to focus on yourself and not prioritize him so much. He is a part of the clutter right now, if that makes sense. So until he comes back right now, just remember that he is not your responsibility. Yes, it's okay to care and love for him, but don't like um, revolve your entire life around him. At least not until he comes back around, which again, like I said, he will. So eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Simplify your life. So that is what I have for you, Nikiwa. Thank you for um, donating and for being here. I hope that resonates and gave you some clarity, something to think about. And yeah, thank you again. And that's it. Oh, let me put that up. I am most definitely happy to hear that it was spot on and that you were able to get something out of it. So, I am still. I've only been on here for 28 minutes. Interesting. So if anybody wants to donate for a reading or has any questions, I'm doing 888 per question. And 25.55 for in-depth love reading on how someone feels, plus their next action steps towards you. I feel like that's so true because I feel like deep down I know we aren't done with each other, but I feel like I get anxious being one. Yeah, I know what you mean. Trust me, I know. I wish I could say that it will be easy, but it's not going to be. I'm just in general terms saying that it's definitely not going to be easy. Um, Especially when it's somebody that you love and care about. Yeah, that's pretty much the energy I was getting. Yeah, be free and have a little fun. Yeah, definitely. Especially when you've known somebody for a long time like that and you barely have had any time away from them. This includes even communication. Um, a lot of space is important sometimes. Not even sometimes, but space is a very important factor in a relationship. To have a healthy relationship, you do not always have to be around somebody or talking to someone constantly. It's nice to have them around and to talk, but eventually, if especially if you're anything like me, I'm sorry. Like, I have a boyfriend, y'all, and I've been with him for a long time. Um, I think it's been like 10 years, and imagine we've spent a lot of time together in 10 years. So just imagine what my nerves are like and what his are like. We get on each other's nerves. So um, that doesn't mean we don't love each other. We just sometimes want to choke each other. Space is definitely important. Yeah. Yeah. Now, sometimes it can be out of a person's control. So it's not necessarily saying you were being selfish or anything. It's just saying that I don't know. I don't know how to explain that because it. If I explain it, it sounds like being selfish, but I don't think that's what it was trying to say. I have to. Okay, I don't even know why I'm still on that. Let me make sure I got this volume turned down. Okay. Oh. Hmm. I have no idea what time. Hey, Charlize, I heard you remind that name reminds me of my niece. Her name's Alicia. Charlicia is. Am I saying it right? How are you? Um. hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna tell y'all why I'm making faces because I don't want y'all thinking I'm crazy. So, you probably already know if you were here last night, but I'm in my nephew's room at the moment, and he's asleep. You might can hear him snoring. You may not be able to. Hi, Crystal Clear. Um, he keeps doing weird stuff in his sleep. Um, I remember doing a reading for you yesterday. So what's the update? Oh wow, you got to update that quick. Oh wow. Would love to hear what this update is for sure. I think I remember a little bit of, I don't know y'all, because like I did, how many readings did I do last night? I did a lot of readings yesterday, y'all. So if I don't remember anything, bear with me. I did a lot of client readings yesterday. Hi, Charlicia. I'm doing paid readings only. Um, I don't know if you've donated or not, but so let me see. I'm not sure. The only reason why I've been not putting paid readings in the description, I mean, in the title now, is because literally I will have nobody in here. So, um, but like, um, I do free readings sometimes, just not all the time. Right now, I'm just focused on paid readings. But do subscribe and turn your bell on so you can see my videos that I post, like pick a card readings and stuff, and also eventually where I will have free readings on live streams and stuff. Um, but yeah, that's why it says see description box. It will tell you what exactly I'm offering for each live stream. Um, did I miss much after that? No, not really. Just sitting here chilling and communicating. Um, you know what I write you on about? Yes, I remember that, Crystal. You didn't miss anything, Eva. Is it me or is time kind of going? Well, I don't know. In the middle. Hmm. So please give this live stream a thumbs up if you can. It'll help me out a lot. I don't like to feel like I've eavesdropped. Well, I mean, it's a live stream, so you're not eavesdropping. Um, I do have options for people to get private readings, y'all. It's just that it's going to be different prices, and eventually I'm going to change this. My live stream prices is sugar honey iced tea. My live stream prices as well. Um, it's just for a while now. I've been feeling real comfortable with the numbers I'm offering for live streams for now, but eventually they may change. So just keep that in mind. And the offers just entirely, not even just the prices, may change. Um, but yeah, there's always an option to get paid private paid reading if you don't want it live. So Charlicia, let's see. Where do you pay? So do you see the pinned message? It's my PayPal link is in that pinned message. Um, all you have to do is click on it and it should take you to it. It's my PayPal. Um, or you can get my PayPal link out of the description box. And here I'll just put it in again in case. And that's how you pay. So 888 per question. And if you're looking for a love reading as far as how somebody feels about you and their next action steps toward you, I'm doing 25.55. And these have been my regular live stream prices for a while. I don't know when I might change them. And then if I change them, doesn't mean I won't bring them back. So keep that in mind. So he wrote me back this morning saying that's not the case and he should have scheduled another day and it was his fault. He said as soon as he got home, he fell asleep. Oh wow. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. And if you don't have like, if you want to donate and you can't afford what I'm asking for, any amount under what is asked for, you will get a general message from Spirit. So still, even if you just donate a few dollars, you still will get something. Um, yeah, nope. As mentioned in the description box, all I have and take is PayPal. I used to have Cash App, but Cash App was very restricting for me. So I stopped using it. Plus, I kept, for some reason, misplacing my cards. I have found one, but I think it's like the first one that I had to replace. Um, so I need to get a new card. And then again, like I said, I was very limited on what I could do on Cash App. There was certain bills I needed to pay that I couldn't pay with a Cash App card for some reason, or sometimes it'll only work sometimes, not all the time. So I had to, I still have my Cash App account, but I don't have a card where I can spend the money on just yet. And for some reason, I'm not able to request one. I can't find where to request one. Like it's usually in the um, in the on the website somewhere, and I can't find it. But a lot of people have been asking about if I take Cash App, but nope, not anymore. But I might get it back, but it just may not be soon. And Zelle, I'm not sure what Zelle even is. I have heard of it recently, but I don't know what that is. So I mean that's the thing. I do have Cash App, like I said, but I don't trust Cash App at the moment. And I believe they change or they charge a percent to transfer from the Cash App to your bank. Now, see, I don't like the what I use or what I do is from my PayPal, whatever is sent to me on PayPal, wherever I earn there, I send it directly to my Chime card. The Chime cards come with, and I'm not sponsored, obviously, by the way, but Venmo, I've heard of that, and I think I signed up for it years ago, but I never used it. I feel more comfortable and I trust PayPal a lot more than anything else. So that's what I use. Eventually, I'm, I'll probably get Cash App back, but just not right now. I still have the account, but like I said, if I wanted to spend the money out of it right now, I couldn't because I don't have. I have to get a replacement card. So um, I just stick to PayPal for now. And then also Cash App is weird with PayPal too because um I was never ever able to send any funds from my PayPal account to Cash App, and that drove me insane. I don't need to do that now, but back when I was needing to do that, I couldn't. So yeah, just PayPal is what I use. Or for live streams. I think PayPal now has a currency like Cash App. I I have a PayPal business account. So I do have a card with them. So I can pay as far as like paying for things with PayPal on my card, as long as I have the money on there, I'm pretty good to go. Um um well on Cash App I didn't have to have a bank account, but I'm saying like I don't. The only bank account I have is affiliated right now with my Chime card. Chime gives you your own like online banking account. So that's what I use with that. Um, um, 42 hours isn't bad. I don't buy stuff every day. That's the thing. I stay in the house most of the time, and even being on the computer all day, I literally don't I don't be buying stuff like that. Like I might like do a little window shopping, like putting stuff in my cart and stuff, but I'm not clicking buy now every day. Like I don't know. I sit on money, like I save most of the time. Um um hmm. But yeah, it's been requested. I've had quite a few people asking about Cash App. Uh so I'll bring it back, but I gotta see about getting another card, and then on top of that, like I said, Cash App was a pain in my behind because it wouldn't let me do everything I wanted to do, so or needed to do. So that's why, like, sometimes I get on here and I end up not getting any people to do paid readings because they want to use Cash App. Like I've missed out on a lot of um, donations because I didn't have Cash App or I wasn't taking it. So because of that, yeah, I am going to try at some point to get it back. But I'm very, very, very comfortable with PayPal. Um, okay, let me make sure all of this isn't reversed. So I am still doing paid readings, guys. So 888 per question and 25.55 for the in-depth love reading on how someone feels about you, plus their next action steps toward you. And then um, I'm doing extras as well with anybody that gets a paid reading. If you cannot afford or you don't want to send the prices mentioned, anything lower than what is being asked for, you guys will receive a general message from spirits on what they want you to focus on or what advice they have for you at this time. But yeah, okay. So that's my nephew snoring, by the way. I just had to let y'all know that. Or I felt like I had to. I didn't necessarily have to. Um, I don't know, cause it's like I have the Cash App account, but then like I can't do nothing with the money on there right now. So, mm, do you think I should try? And I don't know, cause I'd rather, cause once I put Cash App on here, I mean, once I get something, well, I'm not planning on spending it right now anyway. That's the thing. Um, shoot. I don't know. And it's weird because a lot of different places are, and that's another thing why I don't use Cash App. Um, I was about to say we could try and see if I can, like, I still have the account, I just don't have a card at the moment. Um, they different places are still trying to take out of my Cash App account. I don't have my Cash App linked to anything else. Like they're trying to Netflix. I ain't paid for Netflix in a long time because I don't watch it enough to pay for it. And they're still trying to take out of my Cash App account. I don't think I ever even used Cash App for Netflix. Yeah, but the only thing is though, it's like I got quite a few places. There's Watermark. Watermark is I used to pay for it monthly. What it is like you see my thumbnails on my channel. That's the website I use, and yes, I did pay a membership to do that. but I worked around it, and now I'm just using um, the free membership. It limits you, but I'm still able to do what I need to do using that. So I don't pay for that anymore. But it's just like as soon as I get this money on here, it's gonna start taking. Um, Netflix. Well, it looks like they haven't tried since last year, but that's because I haven't been putting any money on here. Okay. For this website called Watermark, it's how I make my thumbnails, or how how I put text on my pictures and stuff on my thumbnails, and how I put different emojis and stuff like that. That's how I do that. I use Watermark. But I found a way around that, so I just use the free stuff that they have on there, because it's, I mean, pretty much you might as well. So I don't know. I mean, I could. That's just the thing, though. As soon as I don't want to do this, and then they end up. Um, I think I. Mm, oh, they give you a. It's a. I haven't been on Cash App really in a long time, so I'm looking up like I just don't remember any of this stuff. Um, so I could add my other card. That's the. Mm, so hmm. You well, for most places you would have to. But like I said, they have free options as well. So after a while of paying for a membership, I just started using the free one. It was actually accidentally that I started doing that. And then I said, well, I might as well just not even pay for it. If it's pretty much the same thing, except the membership, it gives you more like fonts and different stuff. And you have more room to do more stuff basically. But in the end, all I need is something to put tech, like just make pictures and stuff and edit pictures and stuff with and resize and stuff. That's all I need. So there was no point in me continuing to pay for that when they literally offer it for free. So it's a good website, but it's just, it didn't make any sense for me to be paying for that if I could literally do it for free. Um, I don't know. I was gonna. I don't know. Um, Let me try something real quick. And Charlicia, if you're still here and you want to use Cash App, um, that's why I don't even edit my videos. I just edit pictures. I take my own photos for the most part. Some of the photos you see, obviously I don't like photograph all of them. But as far as like the one for this live stream, that thumbnail, I got that picture and downloaded it from a website. It's a copyright free website, which means that the picture is free for anybody to use. Um, so that's what I use for those most of the time. Let me see something. If I can add this other thing on here. Ding, and then I have to log in to this. Okay. So if anybody wants a paid reading, let me know. We're just chit chatting in between time and talking about different things. Um, I'm getting tired of every time I mean, I'm glad that they're like doing like for security purposes and stuff, but God, it's becoming just a little bit too much to do this every time I want to log into this thing. Um, yeah, I think that's the problem. That's why PayPal. I mean, that's why a lot of different stuff was trying to take out of that account. But that's the thing, though, to that can kind of be inconvenient just a tad bit. So, um, I might still have that linked on my PayPal actually, but I prefer not. I, I prefer not to. Okay, I muted it for a second, y'all. I forgot what I was doing. I was interrupted. Okay. Um, Let me see if I have that on there because if I still got that linked, I need to move that. Let me see. Because I used to use Cash App more than anything. What in the world? I don't want to link a bank account. I want to see if there is a card linked on my um yeah, I don't even think PayPal lets you change your email address either. You have to just make a whole new account. Because in my PayPal email address, I've wanted to change it because it has, well, to be honest, you won't even know that's half of my real name, my first name. And you can literally assume that I'm like 10 million different names just by, so you can't really tell what my name is, but still, I wanted to change it. But I think when you buy something from me or send me money or something, it's going to say, it's not, I don't think you're going to see my real name. I've asked different people to tell me, and they say they can't see it because I strictly want it to be when it comes to psychic readings and stuff. I don't want personal information out there. Like I've given a select few my real name, but I find it. I don't know. Am I weird for not wanting people to call me by my first name? At least like on YouTube. I don't know. It just kind of. I don't know. I'm paranoid. Okay, what am I doing? I keep doing stuff and then I'm forgetting. I changed the email address, but it's still shows the email address that I had made when I first made the account, so you can still see it. Um, I did a lot of research on that. So apparently, I don't think you can really actually change it. You can add a new email address as a secondary email address for your PayPal account, but you can't remove an email address or change it. Um, I know I stayed up hours trying to figure that out and trying to remove that email address. You can't do it. Very frustrating. I mean, in person that's fine, but just like I don't know. One day I might, I don't know. Maybe when I'm 55 or something. Good night, Charlicia. I might, go ahead and say, hey, um, my real name is this. I don't know. I still have not. Um, like I've said before, some people, and there are like a few older clients, as far as like people that I've been reading for since I've gotten started on doing professional readings. There are a few that know my real first name by accident. It's not in my PayPal, I don't think. Um, Somebody that I volunteer. It's a website I volunteer on for somebody answering free questions. She had a radio show that I was on doing readings, and she accidentally called me by my real first name instead of my stage name on that radio show. Next thing I know, everybody that contacted me next were calling me by my real name, and I was like, um, yeah, why? Like, I don't know. I just don't like people. I just have a stage name for a reason, y'all. So, hmm. I'm not even sleepy, so I don't know why I'm rubbing my eyes. Oh, if we're not acquainted or no. Oh, hmm, interesting. And no, I'm not like stuck up or anything. I just like when I created my stage name and stuff, I want it to be, yes, Gifted Soul is my brand. Gifted Soul 777. Or just Gifted Soul. You don't even have to add the sevens. But I feel like that too, but it's for my protection. And then on top of that, um I don't feel like people will take me seriously with my real first name. Um, and it's funny we're talking about names because I've been asking my parents as of lately. Like, I don't hate my name, but then it's just like out of all names, like that's what you picked. Um, Even at my jobs, I asked to use a fake name because me were weird and get, you know, yeah. I'll just say this: I do have a common name. That's you will. It is common, so it's not like special or anything. Um, Oh, see, even that I'm afraid to answer. Even that I don't like answering because it's just like people start to guess, and then somebody gonna get it right, and then I'm gonna be like, I should have never told them what it started with. Eventually, I will. I guess I might say what letter it's. I think I did that before though. That was a long time ago. If I did now, if I make no mistake, I said it in a live stream. It was a long time ago, like in an older live stream. If I did, I feel like I did, or maybe we had this conversation in there. But that's not. It is common. It is only more so a female name. Um, um, Hmm. I'm trying to give you clues without giving you too many clues, like without giving everything away. Um, Most people I don't think would get it right. As far as like, if I were to ask everybody to guess my name right now, I don't really don't think anybody would get it right because I don't know my personality. I don't know. I don't think it matches my name 100%, but I know other people would beg to differ. Um, but yeah, a couple of people do know my real name on YouTube. As far as like, aside from those older clients I was talking about, which they, if I had a choice, they wouldn't know it either. Um, but she had just forgot about that. I had to, hey, um, yeah, but um, so yeah, it was just weird. Like the very next day, I had people emailing me for readings, and yeah, they were paying, but they were also just like, hey, so and so, instead of gifted soul, it was my real name, and that caught me off guard. I'm like, oh my God. It's not like I'm not embarrassed of my name or anything. I just for protection, um, you know, because all people need is one piece of information sometimes to learn a lot about you. And there's nothing bad about me, but I'm saying like as far as like where you live, people don't need to know all that. So, um, yeah. And then there are some people that I wouldn't mind telling, but another thing is that I can't monitor everybody every day. So it's like somebody might slip up. They know my first name and would have addressed me that in the comments. Um, yeah. I don't know if my name is the same in English or not. I or in not in English, but in other languages or not. I don't think it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up. Nope, it's the same in Spanish. But the couple of people on YouTube, like, shoot, about to drop a card. The only B from B Love and Crystal, she knows my name. But the thing is, me and her are on the same level when it comes to us not wanting people calling us by our real first names, at least on YouTube, or not wanting to put too much information out there. So she respects privacy. Um, yes, my name is the same in Spanish, from my understanding. Um, so she'll know like not to address me by that. I don't have to worry about her saying, "Hey, so and so." Like she really don't even call me gifted soul. When me and her communicate, it's more so like love or friend or sunshine or something like that. But yeah, she knows the limits because she's on that same level. So but I do know her real name as well. I've seen some people guess her name, and some people have been correct. But I'm not going to say that they are to them because she doesn't want that. And I don't want that either. So um, I'm not like, I'm actually an open book, but when it comes to online, I'm more careful. That's the thing. So, like, if I see you in person, ebook, or really anybody in person, well, I don't, and all my time of doing this, I'm pretty sure I've never ran into a subscriber, especially where I'm at. And speaking of that, I don't even say where my location is. When people to ask me where I'm from and they think I'm being stuck up when I do it, but I don't try to, I literally just tell them the most you gonna get is that I'm from the United States. So, but I don't think anybody, like I've even told like my sisters and stuff, I don't even think they be in my live streams though. Or really even on my channel. But I tell them, and they're gonna remember. That's the thing. I constantly have to tell them, hey, if you ever watch my videos or you get in my live stream, please don't call me by my real name. And like on the door, this room door is closed. I have a note on the door saying video or live stream in progress. And then it also says, please do not call me by my real first name. Call me Gifted Soul because people do not know my real name. So yeah, you know how some families give nicknames, not even close to your name. Yeah. Um, I'm trying to figure out. I have my grandpa gave on my dad's side. He gave us all nicknames, the grandchildren. My nickname is nowhere near my. For him, the nickname he gave me is nowhere near my real name. So not even close. Um, my nickname for my grandpa is, I have to think about it because I ain't seen him in a while. Because like I said, he gave us all nicknames. So I have sisters. I don't know about my older sister, but he gave my younger sister a nickname too. My younger sister, for him, he calls her Bam. Don't ask. He's been calling us that since we were kids, babies. So he calls her Bam, nowhere near her real name, and he calls me Scoopy. Um, my grandpa's nickname is Scoop, and I'm apparently Scoopy. So basically, the next best thing to him, I guess. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out my Lord. My grandma on my mom's side, she calls me a lot of different stuff. Some is pretty close to my real name, but it's like it's a name that's not even my name that she calls me, like an actual first name. What else? Um, and then I do have nicknames where it is close to my name. And if I were to tell you one of them right now, you would automatically guess what my name is. So I can't do that. Um, let's see. And then I feel like people will look at you differently, like once you give them your real name. Um, so it's a boundary I have to set too. Mm, how many other nicknames do I have? Uh, that's all I can think of right now. Um, is that the only? Yeah, that's the only nickname that I have. Of course, I'm not called that every day. I'm only called that like when I'm on the phone with him or in person. Or like if he's asking about me, he'll be like, "Where's Scoopy at? How's Scoopy doing?" Which reminds me, I do need to call. Yeah, yeah, I do need to call. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I know not everybody's crazy on the internet, but like, you know, you just have to be careful. And that's another reason why I don't like, I be wanting, like, you know how people have P.O. box information in the description boxes saying, hey, send me something. See, I wanted to do that, but I don't, that's just, it's too much information again. So, but I did, like I said, I think we talked about a little bit of this before. We were talking about something else, but it's kind of on the same subject. Um, like before, I had told somebody, it might have been you when you were in one of my live streams recently, where I took down my Amazon wish list because I thought people could see my address if you were going to send a gift. And I've even talked to Amazon, like um, customer service in the chat thing on Amazon, and they have told me that I've asked just to make sure because I'm that paranoid. I've asked several times, and they say the same thing. Yes, the person can see your address, but after doing my research and checking, um, finding my own little system, you can't see the address. You can only see where it says Gifted Souls Registry. I also made a separate Amazon account from my personal one so that because on my personal Amazon, you see my real you will see my real name because my real name is under that account. That's where I buy mostly everything at. But then I made a separate one not long ago, just with the name Gifted Soul and the address. But all you see when you send something to me from Amazon, which by the way, I've never gotten anything yet from there, but it's an option. I don't take it in exchange for readings. But what I do is if you do send me a deck off my wish list, if you leave a note, let me know who you are. I will give you a free small reading with whatever deck that you gifted me. They were always telling me that it showed my address, so that's why I ended up taking it down. But after I learned more and did my own research, it only shows the name. It says whatever name you have. For example, if you have eBug on the account, it's going to say eBugs registry. So on my second Amazon account, it says Gifted Souls registry. Yes, I do have an Amazon wish list. So it's on my channel. Like, you know how you see the Instagram button, the Etsy shop button, my website, and all that different stuff. It's right on there on the channel banner thing. Just pretty much, and it's not only going to be decks and stuff, but for now, right now on my Amazon wish list, that's what I have on there is like spiritual stuff, more so decks. But yes, I do have an Amazon wish list. I also have a little synopsis written on why I have created it, what I'm using it for, so you guys can read that if you want. But yeah, um, um, yeah, like when they ask for your first and last name, when you're registering for Amazon, put your fake name in there. That's what I did. So for this, like if you go to this link that I just put, my wish list, what you're going to see, let me see. Where are you? Okay, all you see is the title of my wish list, which is decks and things. And then I ain't gonna read it, but it's there for y'all to read. I wrote a little small paragraph, I guess you can call it, um, in regards to what the wish list is for and why I've created it. And then you scroll down and you see some of the decks that I want to buy one day. Again, this is not saying I gotta remember to pre-order this deck, but it'll be August when it's released. I gotta remember that. But yeah, so you can buy whatever, and I'm gonna be adding stuff to it, but I'm not like on it every day adding stuff. But what you can do is you just pick something you think I would like or what you want me to have from that wish list, and then They'll send it to me. Amazon will send it to me. And if you leave your note and some information so I can contact you, I will give you like a one card reading or something from whatever deck you sent. Um, you don't have to ask me what deck I want. You just go to that wish list and pick one out or whatever you want to do. And it's there. I definitely, and then I might end up taking some of them off, like if I end up buying them myself, because eventually I'm not just gonna sit around waiting for people to buy me decks. So um, I will eventually try to get these decks myself, but it's there in case somebody wants to help me out. Energy exchange, just to be nice, it's there. So send me another page, and I'll get kicked out. No problem. But yeah, so I put it back up because I made another account so that you don't see my real name. And I'll notice that my real last name on my other Amazon account, it's not even spelt right. There, I don't know why, but I guess I put a typo in it by accident. So pretty much you can put whatever name you want to put in there as far as like for your screen name. Um, you're welcome. I also put it like in my description box. In every under every video is there since I've added it back on my channel, the Amazon wish list. So yeah, it's there as well. And then like I said, when you go to my channel, um it's gonna be like on my profile picture. Um those buttons, those are you can click on those. I've been meaning to start back posting on Instagram a little bit more because I'm slacking on Instagram for sure. But I don't post a lot on there because I don't know, when I see people not really like being tuned into stuff, it makes me not want to post stuff. So Instagram, I don't get a whole lot of interaction. So that's one of the main reasons I don't post on there too much well, not at all anymore. But I am going to start back. Um, yeah. Um, and then also, if you guys are ever interested in the decks that I use, um, I have those linked down below in description boxes as well. Not in the live streams I won't, but like in pick a card readings, I'll link them down. And I am using affiliate links, and possibly with the affiliate links, let me talk about that because people I think are thinking that if they just click on it that I'm going to get something off of it, and that's not how it works. So the Amazon affiliate links, um, what if you put what time you'll be going live so people know when to be expecting it? That's the thing. I don't always know. I just get on live when I feel called to, or just when not like it's not never scheduled. It's just like if Spirit is wanting me to do a live stream, or if I just feel like I need to do one, that's when I do them. So it's a spur of the moment. So I don't really now. Sometimes I'll schedule them, but um, like this live I'm doing today, I didn't schedule it. Um, yeah, I just do it when I do it, basically. But yeah, with affiliate links, what they are is they are the links beside, like in the description boxes, I list what decks I'm using. Um, and then I put the link, Amazon link beside it. Affiliate links is, yes, to help that person. Like you can, for example, I don't even have to just put decks in there. I can put like anything that I'm using that you can find on Amazon, even if I didn't buy it on Amazon. And I could just find something close to, like, for example, um, this organza bag, this green bag. Um, I didn't like, I didn't buy it on Amazon. This is one that Beloved Crystals gave me with this deck. And I can put, or I can find organza bags on Amazon in the affiliate link search bar, and then put it in the description box of my videos, and then you can click it. Now, when you click it, I do not get no money off of that. Clicking it is just clicking it. If you purchase the item through my Amazon link, you will allow for me to possibly get a small commission or a small percentage off of that sale. Very small, by the way. And also, not only do you have to purchase with the link in order for me to get anything, but I'm not guaranteed anything until, like, they give you a few months to get to a certain amount of sales. And after that, if you don't get into that, or if you don't get that quota, the 3 sales, I'm not going to get anything. And then I'll have to reapply for the affiliate count again. Like, this is my second time with affiliate, doing affiliate links, because it didn't work out the first time. So yeah, so I have a little bit more time for that. I think they give you like 3 months to get to 3 sales. And so in order for, like, I think even if I just get 1 sale, I'm not getting that. I have to get 3 in order for them to take me on as a permanent Amazon affiliate. Nope, you don't have to have a certain number of views or followers at all. It's very easy process. It's not at all what you think it is, except people are like misconstruing a lot about it. Like, I've gotten into it with somebody about this before on Reddit. They got mad because I showed an Amazon affiliate link regarding a tarot deck. And they labeled me as a scammer because me using that to try to get a little extra income. And when they make you permanent, yes. But this is, like I said, this is my second time. And for a while, I didn't use it. For a while, I just didn't try to do it again. But eventually, not long ago, I brought affiliate links back. In the description box, I also explain what I'm explaining to you guys now about those links too. So you can have 5 subscribers and use affiliate links. So you don't have to have a certain amount of views or followers, which I think is good. But I also can't force you guys to click on links either. But that's the only way that I'll get anything from it. Not clicking, but you actually purchasing through the link. And again, I have to get 3 sales by 3 different people. And I've been doing actually, you know what? I think this is my 3rd time, not my 2nd, but my 3rd time doing this affiliate, because I did it. I can't remember what year I started. I had actually Beloved Crystals. I was asking her about it before I got started on it. And so she helped me. But yeah, it's up to y'all. It's not up to me on how it works out. So yeah. And I don't get like a whole thing off of it either. So that's another misconception as well. People thinking that you're going to get rich off of Amazon affiliate links. No, you're wrong. 100% wrong about that, if anybody thinks that. But yeah, because I'm already not monetized on my channel because I don't have my watch time hours up. And then also the affiliate link thing, I'm using them and nobody's using the links or purchasing from the links. So yes, I want to find other different forms of uh, income because this is what I do. I do readings for a living. So yeah, people just assume stuff. They need to do research, y'all. You can't just assume. Um, yeah. The thing is, I literally only put Amazon links in the stuff for stuff that I'm using in the video. Like for example, if I got for example, if this computer laptop could be found on Amazon, and I haven't been doing that, and I could have been, I would put that in. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to try and start. I will put that in the description box below with an affiliate link if I was desperate. So I need people to know that. For example, I could find this phone on there and link that down below, but I haven't done that either. I'm gonna start doing that. And then now this isn't from Amazon. You can't. I don't think you can even find this deck on Amazon. So, but I still have linked it down below when I'm using it, as far as where you can find it, and I don't get nothing from that. So that's what I don't know. People think I don't know. So Nikibra, I have a question. When you mean be more free, is it kind of already done? Like you don't mean well, being more free. I did say that's. Let me see if I can kind of remember because after a while, guys, I might not remember anything that I've said in your reading. Um, just enjoy life, yes, but also being free by getting to know people in general. That's more than likely what I meant. Um, don't feel like you can't not get to know new people. Because if I could have done things differently in situations that I've been in, I most definitely would have at least gotten to know new people, and I didn't do that. So, yeah, yeah. But I hope that clarified things. So, what is your tarot question, or what question you have about tarot? Um, ebug. It was more so advice than me telling you he's talking to people. I don't think that's what I said, but it's possible. Because I also said, don't be afraid of change, and that's a part of change. So I see you like an oracle, or so say you like an oracle. So I have heard some reader on TikTok say that they get community messages. Yes, that's what the pick a card readings. Those are collective. Um, collective readings is for it's not for one person. It's not a private reading. It's for a group of people. Like the pick a card readings, that's why they're not likely to resonate with every single person, because we're looking into more than one energy. We can't possibly tell you every specific thing that's going on with one individual when too many people are going to be watching that video. So that's why if you watch V Love and Crystal's videos or mine, I give my disclaimer, and she will always tell you that there's no possible way for her to know who's watching the video. So that's why we do say getting private readings may better help, because then those are only for you in specific, and it should be guaranteed to resonate in one way or another. But with collectives, it's it's for everybody. It may not resonate with you, and it may resonate with you. It's just too many people. So I already do collective readings. Pick a card readings are collective because it's more than one person watching. Um, and yeah, I do collective readings. Then the general readings, the zodiac sign readings on every reading on my channel, aside from the live streams where I'm doing personal readings for you guys, all of that is collective. That's considered collective. Um, And yes, I do have spirit guides and stuff like that. Um, yes, I get. I mean, I can view. I think I view myself as an oracle. That makes sense. Um, yeah, because like in our relationship, I really couldn't even have a guy friend, so how do know he is? Well, it's not necessarily about friends. It's in general terms, getting to know new people doesn't mean like um I don't know, like you are human and you are your own person. So that's a personal issue within them if they are making it to where you can have male friends. That's jealousy and I mean, I guess I can get it, but at the same time, like you're human. I mean, I'm trying to think, do I have, well, the guy friends I have had before, yes, they have always wanted something more, but that don't mean that I wanted something more with them. So you got to think about that. But in general, I mean, he can't tell you who to be friends with, even if he is with you. So, yeah, there's that. Um, hmm. Oh, that's what I thought of you as soon as I saw you in Oracle. Oh, yeah, kind of, basically, pretty much in Oracle. I am thinking about making another channel, y'all, though. I'm going to keep this one, but I'm just still not 100% where I want to be on this channel. So I'm just going to test some things out. But yes, channeling too. All that. I do all that. Channeling. If they got a message for the club, then type of message you're saying, I'll say, like that. You can channel without cards. Like I don't like. I am a pure psychic. Like I don't. Cards are just here. I get messages with or without them, but I do use them on my channel and in private readings and stuff like that, just because I just like them. It ain't that I have to use them or I'm relying on them. Spirit speaks to me, my guide speaks to me in more than one way, and that includes literally through these. Like you would think this can't be accurate, but it can be. Oh, did mention it with, huh? Did I mention what with me and my partner? Or are you talking to the key, bro? Because I'm not sure. Speaking of collective, I am having another a pick a card reading coming out. It's a trio collaboration with V Love and Crystals and Unitedly Random. So be on the lookout for that. That's coming up pretty soon. I feel like I might just let that be the next video that I put out. Um, yeah, I think I might revamp some of the older videos I did because I do have videos on my channel that has gotten a good traffic, but it's my older videos. It's not my most recent or like this year or last year. Um, but yeah, I've done, I've gotten a good few views on my channel for the most part. Let me see. If you go to, you actually can see my views, the number of views I got overall on my channel. If you go to my YouTube profile, and then you go to the about section. It's going to tell you what I wrote on there. It's going to tell you how long I've had this account, and it's going to tell you the views. So far in this amount of time since I've been on here, I have accumulated 122,974 views. And that's a lot, but I'm going to be honest and say I feel like I should have a little bit more than that. But yeah, a personal channel. It wouldn't be like spiritual or anything. It would be personal, like where we could just do like challenges or um I don't know about pranks just yet because I don't know how we can. Me and him already actually like we pranked each other a lot over the years, but we never filmed it or put it on YouTube or anything like that. So it wouldn't be nothing new, but I don't know if I want to. Um, yeah. Yeah, it is public. I don't mind because I mean, some people have less than that, so I'm grateful. And I really don't even care about the views. It's just that YouTube cares. So I'm trying to like work with them and what they want. And then I keep forgetting like the affirmation Mondays thing that I said I was going to do. I keep forgetting to do that. That's why I say I don't like to schedule a lot of stuff when it comes to like my YouTube channel. I just do it when I do it or when I feel called to. So for like the affirmation Mondays, I think I'm going to still do an affirmation pick a card weekly, but I'm not going to pick a day. I'm just going to do it on whatever day of that week I feel called to do it. Um, but yeah, because so far me doing it every Monday, I haven't even. Whew, it's like I can't keep up. So I'm not making. I don't want to schedule too much. Um, I don't know. Yeah. Hmm. So I'm still here for paid readings. If anybody would like one, 888 per question, 25.55 for an in-depth love reading on how someone feels about you, plus their next action steps toward you. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing well. I'm not gonna say like I said, it'll be whatever day of the week I feel called to. So it may be on a Monday and it may not be. Because so far, just saying I'm gonna do it every Monday is kind of being overwhelmed. It's overwhelming to like just say that you're gonna do that every day. Then you have to get up and do it. And then like it was Tuesday by the time I remembered I was supposed to do an affirmation Monday pick a card reading. So um I've honestly just been letting it slip my mind accidentally. So it ain't even that I haven't wanted to or didn't feel like it. It's just that I didn't remember until Monday wasn't here anymore. So yeah. I think I wrote it down in my notebook, but I don't even. That's the thing. I don't look in this notebook all the time either. So no, no. The people shouldn't think that. Like we talk in here, it's okay to talk and chit chat. I mean, yeah, right now I'm here to do some paid readings, but at the same time, in between time, people want to talk, and I'm gonna talk because if I'm just sitting here not talking about anything or not saying anything, it's just gonna be people staring at me, and I'm just gonna be looking at y'all, and we're just gonna be having a staring contest. Only I can't see y'all; y'all can see me, so it's weird. But Well, zodiac signs are general. I mean, zodiac readings are general as far as, um, I mean, you just, um, not really. It's still pretty general. Now, well, yeah, it is. Like, even if somebody asks for your birth date for a private reading, they are looking to give you insight based on when and how and where you were born, or like, when you were born. So it's still general in that aspect too. Me, I don't use that because it's just like I can't really tell you if your ex is going to come back based on their zodiac sign because it's general. Not all people of that sign are the same or exactly the same. They may have some similarities, but they're not going to be the complete same. Um, but pretty much that's general. The only difference is you're focusing on the sign. Oh, I would have gotten another paid reading, but I didn't have Cash App. And I don't feel like dealing with Cash App. Um, yeah. Hmm. I also did like collective readings yesterday and the live stream that I did last night. Um, as of lately, I've been getting a lot of people. I wouldn't say a lot, but I've gotten a few people or so that's saying like they would have donated or sent me a paid reading if I had Cash App. I have it, but I'm just not using it because I don't have another card. And again, Cash App is very limiting for me, so I can't do everything that I need to do with the money that I would like to do. Like I remember there was a time where I couldn't even pay certain bills because I had the money on Cash App, but it wouldn't let me use that card for some reason. I've done that, didn't work out. I have done that. Doing zodiac signs live. I've done that. I did one. I deleted it obviously, but I did one on all signs, telling them if their ex will come back. Only maybe one or two people were in the live stream, and they weren't talking or interacting with me. Um, and then it's like, yeah, so I decided to delete that one. The zodiac sign thing, for me at least, people don't really gravitate towards me with that. Um, I also did. I don't have it in the title of my live stream from last night, but yeah, but they're not gonna do that. Not for my channel. My channel is not big enough to where people are going to do that. Um, No, I understood what you said. I know you're saying collectively doing all signs and giving them. It's not a. I'm saying that I had one where I focused on a specific one question for each sign, as far as like I said, collective reading on all signs regarding your ex. That's what I did one time, and like that's what happened. I really didn't get any interaction. People for a channel like mine, people are less likely to donate, even if something resonates for free. So that whole hey, donate if something resonates. I don't really get that a whole lot. And I resonate with a lot of people. So but yeah. But yeah, I even have an offer on my live streams. If you can't afford what I'm asking for this specific question or for the love reading or whatever I'm offering, pay me what you can and I'll still give you something. It just won't be like a question, but you'll still get a general message at least. So, and I'm not going to be asking people to be that to donate if something resonates or give me a tip because it's not that I don't want to. It's just that I mean, should I? I mean, I don't feel like I have to ask or that I should ask for that. Because if I'm asking, people are going to feel forced to do it. They're not doing it because they want to. So, but yeah, the zodiac sign thing, I did do collective readings for elements by the element last night in the live stream that I did. Um, and yeah, and I mean, I had a pretty good turnout last night, but it's not consistent for me. It's not every time I get on here that I'll have that same turnaround. Yesterday, I see it as I got lucky yesterday or last night. What they saw last night, that doesn't happen for me every live stream. Um, and then last night, I had somebody in the live stream, which will, if you're watching that at some point, which I don't know if you will, it was a 2 hour live stream. Somebody actually had the nerve to come in my live stream and advertise um, that they were advertising paid services that they were offering in my live stream, and I I tried to be nice about it, um, but I was clearly irritated. Um, like I don't mind like people shouting out their channels and stuff, and I even shout out channels. But as far as like um, somebody just saying, "Hey, come to me for paid readings" in the middle of somebody's live stream that's trying to work and do paid readings, that was very rude and disrespectful. Like I won't even do that in somebody else's live stream. I'll maybe say, yeah, I have a channel, but I'm not going to sit there and give out prices and tell them to, especially while the person that's in the streamer, especially while they're streaming, and they're doing readings. I'm not going to do that. Like, because I don't want nobody doing that to me. That's common sense. Why would you do that? So I got irritated with that, and I had to get a little bit mean because of that. Um, It takes a lot to get me to get me to have an attitude. So I still tried to be respectful, but it was like I don't understand why you would do that. Because I promise you, if you do that to them, I didn't block them, but what I did was I just removed their comment, um, and then I gave my 2 cents about what they did. Um, I was in the middle of a reading while they did that, so I don't know how long it was up there before I saw it, but I think I saw it pretty much instantly after they put it up because I happened to look up at the chat from looking at the cards. And they were like, for $6, come to me or come to some type of website for an astrology reading. It took everything in my power not to be vulgar because I really wanted to be meaner than I was, but people would look at me a certain way and then, hi Virgo goddess, how are you? I haven't seen a lot of y'all in forever, like, and I do be remembering y'all too. Like how long is forever, by the way, Virgo? Like it's still people I remember from a couple of years ago that no longer come in here. It's like I wonder if like it's like they fell off the face of the earth of something. They just disappeared. They used to come in here every time I go live. Okay, a year. But yeah, I've been here. I took some time off of live streams though for a while though, to be fair. Um, but when I don't know, when I came back, the people that used to like come in here regularly, they disappeared. I don't see none of them anymore. Yes, you can donate for a question. 888 per question and 25.55 if you want a super in-depth love reading on how someone feels about you plus their next action steps toward you. So in my PayPal link and everything is in the description box, and it's also in that pinned message. But yeah, a lot of people disappear. Like Divine Blossom, I think she was a regular, and I remember I used to be so spot on with her readings and stuff. I don't know. People kind of get scared of like how accurate somebody can be because I can be very spooky accurate. I'm obviously not like that all the time. But like I just got feedback about a reading today privately. They'll leave a review at some point when Etsy lets them. And you like pretty much everything I said directly to this person in their reading, exact information. So I can get like that, but it depends on energy. So it's not just me, you know, readings depend on your energy as well, not just mine. But um I don't they name was Sai something. SAI something is what I remember. And I think I did a reading for them one time too, which is weird. But yeah, I think people get scared of that, and once they figure out that you're like really, really accurate, okay, I'm afraid that she's gonna tell me something I don't want to hear, but I'm gonna be able to trust it from her because she's this accurate. So I'll just rather not get any readings from her. I can name another person. Well, I'm not saying Divine Blossom did that. I'm just saying she disappeared. But there's people I can name people, but I'm not gonna do that. Um there's another person. She was in not recent live streams, but not long ago. She used to come in here all the time. Her energy was always telling her what she wanted to hear, but then as soon as I gave her, because the more you ask something, you're changing the energy. So eventually, she got a reading that kind of gave her different information, um, and I haven't seen her since I gave her, told her, what she didn't want to hear. So I don't know. Okay, Virgo. Let me check. But yeah, people get intimidated. It's not that they don't like what you've done or they're not appreciative. They're scared of what you could possibly tell them. Like, and then they know they have to believe it, um, because they can trust you. So, so they don't want to hear certain stuff because of that. I need to turn this heat off, but I don't feel like getting up. Okay, so I'm gonna say your initials. So LN. I'm pretty sure that's you, the only one that popped up in here, the second person for a donation base. So, what is your question, love? No problem, Eba. You can communicate with us now. I'm not like. I mean, it's not gonna interrupt me by y'all chatting amongst each other or even with me. Like, I won't like necessarily respond to your messages during the reading. I'll get to you when I'm done, but you can talk. Um, I wish you had people to talk to because I mean I got a few people in here. It's three people, but only two are talking. Oh, and by the way, I'm letting you guys pick which out of these three tarot decks for me to use. Um, so Radiant Rider Waite or the Prism Tarot, which is from this box, and then the Everyday Enchanted or Enchantment Tarot. So, what is your question, Virgo Goddess? Make sure it's not health related, pregnancy, or just anything. Make sure it's just within a reason. As far as like the lottery goes, it just like I'm more willing to answer that, but a lot of people expect me to say that they're going to win the lottery. I'm not that reader. If I see it, I might see it and I'll tell you, but I don't just go around telling everybody that. And you know what I hate about the lottery? About what a lot of people ask? Okay, Virgo goddess, let me finish saying this. Um, what I hate about um uh which one was it? This one? I did a video on this one too if you want to see it. It's the Prism Tarot. I don't lost my train of thought. I don't even know what I was talking about. I don't like, what was I saying? That happens a lot, y'all, to me. I be getting scared thinking I got like memory loss or something because it happens so quick. I could talk about something. Oh, what I hate about that um is like I've come so close to winning the lottery several freaking times. I'm off by one or two numbers every time. I just don't even play it no more because it's just like I get disappointed. So, but but yeah, which tarot deck do you want me to use, Virgo Goddess? The Radiant Water Way. I'll choose for you if you'd rather me to do that too. But I'm gonna give you guys a choice for today or for tonight. Prism Tarot, which is from this box. It comes out of this box. And okay, all right. Let's see. Okay, so Spirit has spoken, and they have chosen the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. I haven't done. Okay, and I think okay, these are all reversed. So let me turn these around. Okay, how does E feel after how he treated me on Sunday? Oh, let me just update y'all. If you're just coming in here, that noise is not a bear. It's a 14-year-old person that's snoring. Like I'm right by their bed on a in a little table. Is anyway. And then he'll get up and be up all night, and then he'll do it again tomorrow. Um. Okay. Okay. How does Eric feel after how he treated her on Sunday? Okay. Hmm. I'm just gonna say before I get to what the cards are saying, I feel like he does feel abandoned for the most part, and he feels like you didn't get his point of view on something. Um, ooh, okay, 5. Let me do some counting too, because I feel like the number. Um, Hold on a second. I gotta do some I'm seeing some numbers here. Let me do some math. Well, not math, but today is Wednesday, I think. So Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. Okay. I don't even know if that's important, but the number 5 I feel like is important to this connection somehow. 5 represents change. So it's almost like you dropped a bomb on him. I feel like maybe you said something to him that he never expected for you to say. But you have the world, and you have 5 of coins, or 5 of coins, 5 of cups. He does feel very sad, and he kind of regrets some things that he said or did when you guys, whatever happened on Sunday. You have 5 of blades, 5 of swords. That's inner conflict or just conflict in general. He's thinking about it a lot. And he does need more clarity and more mental clarity on whatever conversation or, again, the events that happened of that day. But yeah, 5 of cups says that he is like, he's thinking about it more than you would think. And it's also like causing distractions for him, like when it comes to work or just in general. When he's trying to focus on something, he can't focus on it 100% because he's focused on the stuff that's going on between you and him. Um, but he is kind of um, with the world. I feel like he is starting to see things through your eyes just a little bit. Like he's saying, man, I might actually be wrong, but I don't feel like he might not admit that though. So, but I do feel like he is feeling that. He didn't get it at the time, but I feel like he's starting to get it just a tad bit now. Um, oh, the feelings are still the same as far as how he feels about you as a person. Like, as far as like just general feelings, like they do still care and have um, love for you, but like how they're feeling about the situation, they are starting to kind of wish they would have gone about things differently, wish they would have listened just a little bit more. But I feel like they're even having like flashbacks about the situation as well. Um, so this next message, you could take this as a part of like advice for the connection, or just in general for any other aspects of your life, or for both, however you see fit. Well, he is kind of beating himself up over it, so you ain't got to worry too much. 5 of Cups is like, it kind of can come off as depressive or depressive. Is depressive even a word? But depressing energy just a little bit. They're doing a lot of like grieving over this. I don't know what you said to him, but he definitely in his feelings. And I think you may have been like one of the only people to come out and say these things to him. And he's like, really? Things that other people wanted to tell them, but they never told him for whatever reason. Or maybe they told him, but in different ways. But you actually said something to him directly. So it is helping him. Um, Now I'm not saying he thinks you're completely right. No, but it is some energy of he is starting to think that he has some wrongs as well, at least. Mm, yes, okay. Your commitment is being tested. So you hit a bump in the road with this person, um, or the situation. Very hurtful things. Also hurtful after I hung up the phone and usually takes periods where I've been silent. Woo! I've been there. Paragraphs that don't nobody be reading. So I don't like to do that no more too. I still do it just because if even if you don't read it, at least I got it off my chest. But but yeah, I don't doubt he said he didn't say anything hurtful to you. Pretty sure he did. I'm not saying he didn't, but I don't know if you like in the moment. Six high, looks low. Well, yeah, but your commitment for the most part is being tested. God, I wish you could see it better. That's like purplish, bluish. Um, so pretty much the universe is testing you when it comes to this connection, trying to tell you, um, I don't know, not to give up, I guess. Um, because I feel like um I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe things could be worked out. I'm not showing exactly what led to you guys having this confrontation, but when it says your commitment is being tested, it's kind of like the devil trying to um take you out of something that maybe I don't know how to explain it, but just giving up too soon, maybe, or trying to make you do that over something that may not be worth giving up over. Um, mm, yeah, but there is going to be karma. At least I do see. I'm not saying like to just um, wait around for it or even be expecting it, but I do see him learning some type of lesson from this. Um, like even now, what you're doing, being silent, that's teaching him something as well. So I'm doing extras or an extra for anybody that does a paid reading, regardless of which one you get. And I'm doing an extra from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle by Dorian Virtue. Um. So what is their sign, by the way, or at least what element are they in? I have an idea, but I want to see if I'm right first. Or if not, it could be in other areas of their chart. He's in he's very much so in air sign mode right now, if that makes sense. Let's see. Okay. So this extra message that you got, and I'm going to tell you what it means before, because I'm pretty sure that you're going to probably think that this is to let go of the connection, when in reality, it may mean for you to let go of the situation that has happened between you and him and kind of focus on um, rebuilding your connection from the ground up, maybe. Um, or it could mean yes for you to leave them alone, but with your commitment is being tested. I feel like I said, this you and him. could work it out, like I said before. Um, some of the stuff though that he said, I don't really feel like, I'm gonna say at least 50% of the things he said he didn't mean, and he was talking about himself whenever he was saying these things about you. Um, because remember, every relationship is a reflection of yourself. Um, but you have the time to move on card. Whoops. Um, it says it's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. So pretty much, like I said, kind of just focusing on reconstructing your foundation with him. Um, maybe having a little more space is necessary as well, with Five of Cups, giving him time to grieve and giving yourself time to grieve as well in regards to what happened. And then I feel like Spirit is saying, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it may not be worth staying stuck on too much. So get it out of your system, and um, he needs to get out of his system, and y'all need to maybe kind of start over. Now, if this is like a reoccurring thing, I would say yes, leave him alone. But if it's like this is the first time that he's ever said stuff like this or did anything like this, then I feel like maybe you guys should have like a conversation, listen to each other, let one person talk, and then let the other person talk, hearing each other out, stuff like that, and it could be fixed. But like I said, if it's a situation where you have been through this multiple times, then that's where you take this message and say, baby, we don't need to be with each other. But I feel like with your commitment is being tested, that's the main message. And inner conflict, like I said, he's talking about himself when he was addressing things about you. Um, but with that and your commitment is being tested, that's telling me that the universe is kind of seeing what it is that what you can and can't handle, um, and pretty much trying to see if you would be, um, I don't know. Spirit has a funny way. The universe has a funny way of doing stuff. Like they will test your commitment in weird ways to the point where it's like, okay, you're really telling me, the universe is telling me to leave this person alone. Well, in reality, sometimes the universe is not telling you that. Sometimes the universe is telling you that you can work it out. What you think is an obstacle isn't actually an obstacle. And a lot of the times it's just misunderstandings. Um, but yeah. Yeah, so that is what I have for you, Virgo goddess. I hope this helps you. Hope it resonated. Hope you got something from it. And yeah, thank you for donating. And thank you for being here. I've been spending a lot more time on these 888 readings. They're supposed to be a little quicker, but well, I did add an extra, so that's another thing. But yeah. And you're welcome, by the way. You said thank you. I didn't say you're welcome. I don't think. You're welcome. Ow. Yeah, I probably need to turn the heat off because it's hot. Ugh. But again, I'm not like in anything revealing, but I'm definitely in some shorts that are entirely too short for me to be showing everybody. So good night, Ebug. Thank you for being here and chatting. Um I think I'll be on here for 15 minutes just to see if I get like any more paid readings. I removed it. So in the like replay of the live streams, I don't know if they keep the removed comments. Well, it's not a comment, it's in the live stream. It's not in the comment. It's in the live stream chat. Um but yeah, I normally don't, because for a while I didn't even know you could block people on YouTube. I found that out really not long ago. Um, I've never blocked. Have I? I don't think I've ever blocked anybody. Well, a lot of views for me. It's still not a lot to a lot of people, but it's a lot to me. But yeah, I think it's because of the title of my video, my live streams. As you can see, when I put live psychic readings, it seems like I do get some form of interaction. But if I were to put like paid, it makes people not come in. So, and I don't know if I should have said that, because then people, because I feel like some of my subscribers be testing me, and I know they be like, well, she said that, so let's, I don't know, because it's weird. I feel like some of my subscribers don't even like me. It's weird. Um, but I mean, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. It's not like gonna consistently work. That's the thing, and I know it's not. But at least for today, a little bit. All right. Okay. Let me. Girl, I'm going to bed. Well, am I? I don't know, because I stayed up yesterday and I've had a good sleeping. Um, for a while, my sleeping patterns were off, but then I got them back under control not long ago. Last night, I couldn't sleep last night. I was having all types of anxiety last night. I I stayed up till about, it was almost 4 o'clock in the morning yesterday before I went to sleep, or today, whatever you want to say. So, um, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to bed or not though. Like, I'll lay down and get prepared for bed, but as far as like closing my eyes, it'll take me a little bit. I don't got no client readings to do. I knocked all of them out yesterday, plus my last one today. So I'm not booked up at the moment. So by the way, if you want another reading, make sure. Um, okay, what is your next question? Yeah. Trust me, I don't be wanting to stay up like that. It's just because I really can't sleep. That's the first time in a little while since I have gone to sleep that late. Um, but yeah. Okay, so you want me to? No, do you want me to use the same deck as far as the tarot deck, or I can choose, or whoa? Okay. So I don't always let you choose, but for yesterday and last night, I decided to pick a few tarot decks, or really just what I had laying around in front of me, and said I'm just gonna let them choose. Um, wait, what tea are you talking about? I did a video on a tea. I don't know if I unlisted it or not, but what tea? Was it the tea that I made on my channel? Oh, I haven't even I don't even think I made that tea since that video. I may have tried to do it again one more time, but um, I don't know if I was just tripping or maybe it was me. But whenever I did made it, I noticed that I got very very sleepy. Um, but I haven't. I don't even drink tea no more, y'all. So I cut it completely out of my whatever I drink. Tea ain't any of it. I also don't drink alcohol. I used to, but I'm paranoid now. Like it didn't knock me out, but I like I didn't necessarily go to sleep after it, but it made me tired. So I don't even know. I thought I don't know. I might go back and list that. Um, but yeah, I don't drink tea. I don't drink, and I'm not saying I will never drink alcohol again, but I have not had an alcoholic beverage since like. And everybody laughs when I say this, even people in my family, because I don't know why, but they act like I was an alcoholic or something. And no, it's just that the things that I would drink when I was drinking alcohol, it would be very, like I wasn't, people know me to kind of knock back the strong stuff. So, and they overreact, like over exaggerate. Um, but it's a lot of reasons why I don't drink anymore. But I was never alcoholic. That's not why. It's just simply because I've gotten more anxiety over the last few years, and I just get paranoid. So tea, I've noticed that when I would drink tea, I would start like shaking and stuff. Anxiety will do a lot to you. As far as like, I think I could have been going crazy. It might have not even been the substance, like the tea or the whatever else, but it's just how it made me or how I thought it made me feel. Um, and so, what else don't I do? I barely eat sweet stuff. And by the way, y'all, I actually found out recently that and no, I wasn't on no diet. That's why it creeped me out. I'm still answering your question, but just kind of talking in between shuffling. I found out last week that I lost 25 pounds. 25 pounds. Scared the heck out of me because that ain't like I've lost a pound or two or so here and there, but 25 pounds, it scared me. So, I don't drink any type of no tea, none at all. Not from the store, not in no can, not no bottle, not no stuff that you can make at home. I drink no tea at all. Not even the tea that I made on my channel or that I showed you how to make on it. Not I'm not saying other people can't drink it, but it's just one of the things I don't drink. Um I'll I don't know, like yeah. Um and I think that was by cutting out some of the stuff that I no longer like, not the alcohol, but like I feel like tea got it there. Also, I wasn't eating a whole lot of sweets. I necessarily wasn't ever like a person that liked it sweets like that anyway. I'll eat it, but sweets wasn't something that was necessary for me. Um, um, but yeah, I think it was more so because I wasn't eating a whole lot of sugar, and then also I only have maybe one or two meals a day, if that. And this was all not on purpose. That's the thing. So when they said I lost 25 pounds, I was like, I went to the worst case scenario. I was thinking that I could have been sick with something or something because I had never lost that much weight over a short period of time. like for when I got tested for COVID, I was still at my normal weight. So I had to count when they weighed me recently. I was like, that number doesn't sound right. So they said, I think they got tired of me because I had to make them. I didn't make them, but I kept talking about it, and they were like, I think I might have been getting on their nerves. So they said, let us weigh this girl again because she all up in her head. So it was two or three. It was three nurses, three different times. They all weighed me same number. So but I think it was because I cut out sugar. I don't hardly drink sodas either, so that's another thing. When I was drinking a soda every blue moon, I would put water in it. Um, I would dilute it with water. Like I said, though, it wasn't on purpose at all. Um, yeah. So far I'm okay. From like they gave me my. I don't know what all they tested me for though. That's the thing. But they didn't really tell me anything was wrong. So after I got the results back. But then again, I don't know if they even tested me for certain stuff. So, um, I mean, I feel pretty okay. I just have a lot of anxiety. That's my main problem. But I mean, it's good to lose weight. It's just that I've never, I can't ever remember losing that much weight at one time. But anyway, Virgo goddess. So I've been talking. So you have the chariot. You asked if he would reach out soon, or what was it? I think you. Where is it? Oh, do you see E reaching out to me or wanting to talk to me since the argument? So the chariot, seven of coins, six of wands. Are still. I feel like he's trying to. Yeah. I started like once they told me the weight that I lost. Well, they didn't tell me. They told me the number, and I calculated it myself. So 25 pounds is the number that I came to after doing my math. And after they told me that, I started like I'm not eating a whole lot more. No, um, I'm just I'm just being making sure that I'm not like making sure I'm eating, and I was eating every day and stuff. But like I said, I don't eat a whole lot in a day. I can go a whole for sometimes like even now at this time it's 10:08 p.m. over here, and sometimes it will be only until then I will eat the whole day. I didn't have anything else. So but yeah, so you have the chariot, seven of coins, six of wands. So I do feel like he wants to reach out to you, Virgo goddess. But like I said, I feel like he just wants to move on. I don't see him wanting to talk about the situation that happened. Six of Wands is letting you know that he does still see you. And I do feel like he does still want you to be a part of his life. Six of Wands is also um, saying, like I said, he is starting to see more from your perspective, and also he is recognizing some things that he could have done differently, like I said before. Um, Alrighty then. Anyway, um, so yeah, I do see some communication, but I do feel like he's kind of overthinking a little bit how he should initiate contact with the seven of coins. But I also do still feel like he's trying to distract himself from now or for now. Um, but eventually, I do see him reaching out and wanting to talk to you. And it's not that he doesn't want to now, but it's just um, I feel like he might think it's a little bit too soon. But yes, he will reach out. So let me get the moonology. So again, you could take this for just the overall energy of the connection or an advice, or just for other areas of your life, or maybe both. Um, well, when it comes to the sugar thing, it was kind of easy for me not to eat sugar because I wasn't like, it just wasn't something I was indulging myself in a lot in the first place. So it was easy. And I didn't cut sugar out. I cut sugar out intentionally, but it wasn't with the mindset of me trying to lose weight. I wasn't trying to lose weight. Um, I just didn't like how certain stuff made me feel. So I stopped eating those things or drinking those things. A new romantic psychic, psychic. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So, like I said, he is in air sign mode, and there you go with the Libra energy. A new romantic cycle begins. So, pretty much, you guys starting over. Like I said, he is not going to want to touch bases a lot or even at all on the situation that happened between you two in that conversation that you guys had. Um, Now, I feel like he may offer an apology, possibly, but as far as like going into depth over what happened, I don't feel like he's going to want to do that too much. Um, he just wants to be able to move forward and kind of do a little bit better based on how things have ended with you guys so far. But he just doesn't want to talk about it. However, he wants to be given a chance to show you that he can do better. So you guys are going into another phase. Um, I do see communication for the most part. I don't even know if she's still in here. Divine Magic. So your extra from the Magical Mermaid and Dolphins deck. Divine Magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. So you may feel like you guys can't come out of the situation, but you can. I do feel like things are going to work out. Like I said earlier, your commitment is being tested. So it's kind of like this was to throw you off guard. The universe wanted to do that to kind of get you to do things a little bit differently. But you're very divinely guided, so just make sure you remember that throughout the connection. Um, and this is manifestation also, so whatever you want to gain out of this connection, you can get it. Um, you just have to, maybe it's gonna take patience and also maybe a change of mindset as well. But for the most part, your answer is yes to communication and you seeing each other and him wanting to. So even if not for a while, like even if you don't see or hear from him in a while, he still wants to be there. It's just that it ain't time for him to be there again yet. So I hope that helps, Virgo goddess. Um, there's only one person here, and I'm not sure who that is. It's got to be either E-Bug or Virgo goddess, I think. But I hope that made sense and that you were able to get something out of it. Mm-hmm. Okay, I can unplug that. Hmm. Okay, let me check my email because I see that notification usually means that I have a new order. So let's see. Or a message, but I think it's an order. I'm not sure. Let me see. Yep, it's a message. So it was either a message or an order. Please let this be a good message because you just like, do you ever? I don't know if anybody's even listening to me at this point, but like, sometimes when I get like messages, at least from Etsy, from people that have ordered a reading, they received it. Sometimes I just sleep on it and don't open it until the next day because I'll be thinking, okay, they're here, they're finna complain about something. Most of the time it's good, but then there have been times where people do complain. So sometimes I don't be feeling like dealing with it. So I just say I'm gonna wait till so and so time to check it and see. But yeah, let's see what this is. Please do not get on. Please, please, please. Okay. Oh, thank you. See, this one was good. I overthink. I overthink. So this message says you have such a beautiful energy. You have confirmed what my intuition was telling me. See, I wasn't expecting that. I went into it expecting that she was about to just downright degrade me, but see, see what anxiety will do. I don't know if that's even anxiety. That's just me being, I don't know, me being me. So, I think I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes. And if I don't have anybody for a paid reading or nobody's chatting, I'm gonna get off. Um, I did ouch. I did how many oh I did 3 paid readings in this one. One person ordered 2 and then another person not ordered but donated. So that's 3. Keep in mind when I have my prices, y'all, especially for PayPal, 888 out of that 888, I only get 832. So keep that in mind. And that's not bad either way it goes, but just I don't know. I feel like I have to say that. Okay, so 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna set me. Well, no, I'm not gonna set an alarm. I did last night, but so when it says about 10:30 on my end, I'll get off and listen. I have other people in here. Hmm. What is a holiday that's coming up aside from April Fools? Because that's not. I don't even know if I consider that a holiday. Um. Hmm. I don't know. I was trying to look for an excuse to have a sale on my Etsy shop. I could do a random sale, but I like to be extra and do stuff when there's like holidays. Mm, let me see something. When is okay? I don't know why I keep thinking Easter is in March. So Easter is coming up. Okay, so I can have a sale. Well, I can still have one anyway, but like I said, I like for it to be like something, a special occasion or something. Hmm. Let's see. Mm, mm, hmm. All right. So it's 10:22. When it says 10:30, I'm I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna get off, but my plan is to. Unless and throughout that time somebody pops up, wants a paid reading, or wants to talk for a little bit. Yeah. Mm, mm, okay. And then it's kind of I went live a little bit earlier as well, so I think it is possible that I'll end this live, take a break, and I may come back, do another one. The thing is because I don't have like I've cleared out all client readings, so um, I only had one to do today. That was left from my pending orders list because I knocked out a lot of readings yesterday. A lot of readings. So, yep. Let's see who is doing lives. I'm not sleepy, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Kind of tired, but not sleepy. Um, huh? Talking in your sleep. Okay. So, pretty sure I'm not even on the right thing. That's another thing. Okay. Okay, so we do have okay, spiritual body tarot. She's live. I haven't been if she's still on when I get off, I'll stop by her live stream. I haven't been in there in a while. Um haven't been in a lot of people's live streams in a little bit. Um Do what? So the only okay, somebody named Blashinia 69 Tarot, um, Austin's Tarot, uh, the Cancerian channel, Free Divine Honesty. Okay, so there's a lot of readers on. Hmm. Now, yesterday when I got on here, it was hardly showing anybody as far as readers. Interesting. Hmm. So I'm here for a few more minutes. So if anybody wants to donate for a reading, let me know. Again, like I said, I might possibly end this and come back in a couple hours after I take a break and I guess find me something to eat. I had a salad earlier, so a salad and what else? Mm, yeah, I'm gonna get something else to eat. Wait a second. Oh, so the date changes for Easter. I always thought it was always in March, but apparently it's like March and April between those 2 months. Hmm. So I don't know where Virgo goddess is, but I did answer your question in short. I did get a yes on him wanting to communicate with you and him reaching out at some point because you weren't. It doesn't look like you were here when I was answering that. Um, hmm. What in the world? And I'm talking to myself because I was muted and didn't realize it, but I didn't really say nothing, so y'all didn't miss anything. Okay. Okay. Well, it's a minute past 10:30. So I'm gonna get off. I don't know who this person is that's in here, but thank you for being here, and thank you everybody who was in here chatting. To those of you that have donated as well. Again, even if you didn't donate, I appreciate you being here as well. I might come back on again in like an hour or two after I take a break, get some food, or find food rather, because I'm not gonna go anywhere or nothing. But um, what else? That's it. And if I don't come back tonight, uh, it depends on how I feel tomorrow. Yeah, because I got stuff I have to do tomorrow. But depending on how I feel after all of that, I may be back tomorrow, if not tonight. So thank you guys. Thank you, Ebug, Virgo Goddess, Nikibra, Charlicia or Charlicia. Sorry if I said that wrong. Crystal Clear. And yeah, I think that's all. And to those of you that came and didn't speak, thank you as well. I don't bite, by the way. But anyway, I'm gonna get off, and you may see me in a couple hours, or maybe sooner than that. But I'll see how I feel after I take a little break. Again, if not, you can catch me tomorrow, 11 night, and I will see you guys when I see you.